guys. You already know what it is. It's Brawl-Tober, and this is the final showcase reaction video. We have 8 to do today. We have Nigel, Oblina, Reptar, Aang, Cora, Toph, Powdered Toast Man, and Zim. So, let's not waste any time. Let's just jump right into it. Because as soon as these are done, I'll be able to just do gameplay videos, and that's what I really want to do. So, let's get these over with. So, oh, and to the hater that said, F off with the fedora, don't care. It's my fedora. This is what I like, and if you don't like it, oh well. And if you can't keep your mouth shut about it, then get out. Plain and simple. Okay? I'm tired of people hating on the fedora. Just tired of it. And I'm gonna wear it for this video, and anyone who says, get the F out of here with that, I'm going to block you and report you immediately. Oh, and your comment will be removed, so yeah. Anyway, we got a lot to do, so let's just go ahead and dive right into all the videos. We're just going to watch them back to back to back to back. I don't really have much to say about most of these. And about garbage. First up, we got Nigel. The living meme.
Hey everybody! My name is Thaddeus Cruz from the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl development team.
Hi.
And today we're showcasing the moveset of the eccentric nature show narrator, Nigel Archibald Thornberry. Nigel is a character that emphasizes footsies and has a heavy weight, strong attacks, and average speed. He excels at close-range ground combat with varied attacks that deal high damage and knockback.
Apologies.
We'll begin Nigel Thornberry's wild world with his light attacks. Nigel's light neutral is presenting nature.
Pretty simple.
His light up is mosquito clap. And his light down is frog hop. He moves forward a bit while dealing damage and croaking
I
like a
apologize
frog.
for the lag, guys.
Try juggling your opponents around, mixing up his light up and light down attacks.
Okay, that's not bad.
Moving on to the air light attacks. Nigel's light neutral air is Woodpecker. This hits the opponent multiple times and keeps them close, making it a great combo option. His light up air is What's over there?
What's over there?
And his light down air is Falcon Dive. He attacks diagonally
Get
downwards,
trolled, Smash
and the direction
Bros.
can be slightly tweaked in midair. Nigel's light dash attack is Gorilla Charge. And here we can observe Nigel mimicking all kinds of animals with his strong attacks. Nigel's strong neutral is Orangutan Punch. His strong up is Bullhorns. And his strong down is Scorpion Sting. Nigel's attacks tend to be a bit slower, but they make up for it having lots of knockback.
Just like Patrick.
Let's talk about Nigel's air strong attacks. Nigel's strong neutral air is Aerial Orangutan Punch. His strong up air is Tea Time. How delightfully British. And his strong down air is Aerial Scorpion Sting.
Yep, pretty simple.
Nigel's strong dash is Crocodile Wrangling. Use the Orangutan Punch after this move for some major damage. And now, let's take a closer look at the wild Nigel in his natural habitat, performing his special attacks. Nigel's neutral special is the Worm. He moves sideways by wriggling like a worm. While in the state, he dodges all attacks and projectiles, and can pass through opponents. Use this move to quickly reposition or avoid a powerful hit. Nigel's up special is Smashing Whale.
Yes,
Nigel
that is
becomes
a terrible recovery.
moving upwards and then crashing into the stage with great force. Absolutely smashing! Nigel's down special is Flick. He flicks his opponents with
How much did that do?
insane force, often finishing them on the spot.
30 per...
Beware that this move has
Jeez.
a tiny
He has a
hitbox
Jigglypuff
and
rest.
long in lag, which
Interesting.
leaves him quite vulnerable if he misses. And finally, Nigel's taunt.
That's a bad taunt.
Nigel's stage is Wild Waterfall. This is a large stage with a chasm in the middle and 6 platforms. The tree trunks from the waterfall
Stage is
provide
pretty
additional
cool.
space to recover your footing.
It's really big and a
provided
bit
you
hard to
don't
fight on at
fall
times, but
below
it's not
the stage.
terrible.
Aw, looks like Darwin's enjoying the show as much as everyone else.
It's cool they threw Darwin in there.
Okay,
He's
maybe not.
going to sleep.
And to finish this educational documentary, let's watch Nigel become one with nature.
Okay, I'm not going to watch this
Real
whole thing because we
match.
have 8 videos to go through, so I'm just going to watch the first few minutes.
3, 2,
of this.
1, go!
Nigel is very interesting. It looks like they actually made him somewhat of a viable character, and the rest, while it's very hard to land, it does a lot of damage, like 30%. Jeez. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and skip to the windscreen. Sorry, we have a lot to get through, so I have to cut corners.
Showcase. And please look forward to more like it in the future.
You didn't need to sip that much tea, holy crap. Alright, next. Next is Oblina.
Hey everybody, my name is Thaddeus Cruz from the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl
Really
Development
cool they
Team.
threw Aura
Today,
monsters in here.
we'll be
That's a
showcasing
really
the
nice
moveset of the
throwback.
smart and scary monster, Oblina. Oblina is a tiny character with great projectiles and lots of mobility. She excels at zoning out her opponents with her specials and punishing
Oh, so
any
she's the zoner?
missteps.
Okay.
It's time to scare the opposition.
Apparently, from what I heard online, this character is actually pretty busted,
With
especially
Oblina's
played
light
by
attacks.
Armada. So,
Oblina's light neutral is Claw Slash.
I mean, I think she's
Her light
cool.
up
She's
is
just not my type of. She's just
Tail
not for me.
Slap. And her light down is Battering Eyes.
Okay. Interesting.
And now let's talk about Oblina's airline attacks. Oblina's light neutral air is Wheel Spin.
Wheel spin.
Her light up air is Aerial Tail Slap.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
And her light down air is Aerial Claw Slash.
Yep.
Oblina's light dash attack is Snake Tackle.
Okay, it would appear that the lag was just for Nigel's video.
Let's now have Oblina show off her shape-shifting abilities.
This one's not nearly as bad as
strong
Nigel's.
attacks. Oblina's strong neutral is Big Scare.
Yeah, I've used that a good amount of times.
Her strong up is Tongue Lash.
Her attacks aren't bad, you just have to be a certain type of player to
And her
really
strong down
utilize her well.
is Drool Slide. Ugh, what a wonderfully horrendous attack.
Cool.
Moving on to Oblina's air strong attacks.
Over a bit.
Oblina's strong neutral air is Air Chomp.
Okay.
Her
Cool.
strong up air is Aerial Tongue Lash. And her strong down air is Heart Slam. Oblina's strong dash is Big Chomp. The nightmare continues with Oblina's special attacks. Oblina's neutral special is Garbage Breath. She coughs up a gooey blob that stays on the ground until it evaporates. Any opponent that touches the goo is damaged.
10%,
The gooey
okay,
blob
not
has a
bad.
short cooldown, but while charging up, performing the same move will make her shoot a random piece of trash instead. Oblina's up special is I Lift.
That's actually a pretty good recovery. I've actually used it in a few
spinning ice
fights.
dunks. Oblina's down special is Spin Out.
That down special
Winds up into a wheel
sucks.
shape and rolls horizontally a set distance before uncurling.
It's just,
Try using it as a good mix-up
that is
option
the one
when
move
recovering.
I do not like.
And finally, Oblina's taunt is, naturally, quite scary as well. Oblina's stage is
I'm having
The
brightness
dump.
problems.
This is a medium-sized stage with up to 3 platforms that periodically lower down from the left, right, and top of the stage. You do not want to be standing on one of these once they retract. Ooh, looks like the Gromble's having a pleasant day at the entrance of the Monster Academy. Now, let's witness Oblina scare the living daylights out of her opponents. In a real match. Get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so my thoughts on Oblina. She's a good character, and you can definitely do a lot with her, but you have to be a certain type of player to really utilize her full capabilities. Like, she is a very underrated character. Like, many people were expecting her to be one of the worst in the game when she was first revealed, but she is pretty good. I'd put her at least either high B tier or a low A tier. I don't really like using her personally, but I can definitely see that she does have potential and she does have a lot at her disposal, so she's pretty cool. The stage isn't bad either. I mean, it could be better, but it's not terrible. I've seen it a lot worse. Pretty good spiking potential with a few different attacks. I'm not liking that one screen.
That's Oblina. Thank you all.
We needed a new home in a dry climate.
And with Realtor.com's
Get out of
draw
here,
on map
garbage
feature,
ad. Let's go to Reptar. What's this name here? Oh, it's just a Nicvitational. I really watched it.
Hello everyone, my name is Marco Villalobos from the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl development team, and today I'll showcase the moveset of the dinosaur cereal mascot, Reptar. Reptar is heavy, slow, and hits hard. It's a brawler
He's
that
actually
relies on
not
its
that
powerful
slow
charge hits to
from
send
what
a
I've
flying,
seen in the
even at
one
relatively low percentage.
or two times I've used him.
His large size and slow speed, however, make him a target for combos.
He's a very heavy hitter, but he's actually not that
The
slow.
strength of a T-Rex. Let's hear the roar of Reptar's slide attacks.
Except clipping through
Reptar's
the...
slide neutral is Headbutt. His slide up is Head Swipe. And his slide down is Snout Slam. Let's go over Reptar's Airline attacks. Reptar's slide neutral is Tail Swipe. His slide upper is Air Kick. And his slide downer is Leg Kick.
Pretty simple.
Reptar's slide dash attack is Somersault.
Excuse me.
Let's feel the stomps of Reptar's strong attacks.
Okay, what you got strong attack wise?
Reptar's strong neutral is Heavy Tail Swipe.
And that
His
is
strong
20.
over
Nice.
is Backflip Swipe.
That is 19.
And his strong down is Tail Slam.
And the tail slam does 21. He's definitely a heavy hitter,
on
but
to
he's
Reptar's Air
not as
Strong
slow as people might think.
Reptar's strong neutral is Aerial Heavy Tail Swipe.
Aerial tear swipe, yeah. Tail swipe,
His
that.
strong
I
upper
can't talk
is
today.
Blazing Headbutt.
The blazing headbutt's a pretty cool move.
And his
It
strong
does
downer
18,
is
it's not bad.
Spike Crash. It plunges into the ground with high
That
speed,
spike crash
dealing
is
damage
so
in
hard to
bursts.
land when you're actually in a
If
battle.
you hit an opponent, Reptar will
I
bounce
had
up in the
so
air
much
in the
trouble trying to
direction
use
being
that.
held.
It's cool when you can land it, but if you don't, it
Reptar's
leaves you
strong
wide
dash
open.
attack is Diving Bite.
Diving bite. Yep. Very simple.
Now,
He's a
let's
dinosaur.
witness the bite of Reptar's special attacks.
Alright.
Reptar's neutral special is Fireball or Volcanic Beam. It flies a fireball that flies in a horizontal
It
direction.
looks pretty cool.
Charge this special to make Reptar breathe a volcanic beam in front
What
of it.
was that
The
range?
longer the charge, the higher the damage
Excuse me?
and knockback.
Okay, the range of that thing is nuts. It's a lot like the Goat's Will. It is a charge attack, and it is a bit difficult to land, but if you can, it does some major damage, and its range is ridiculous.
Reptar's up special is Jurassic Slam.
Oh, that's his up
It lifts into
special,
the air
okay.
while
I kept
spinning,
trying to
then
figure out how to
slams
do
into the
that
ground
move
with high
specifically when I
velocity.
played
Reptar's down
off
special
camera.
is Flame Breath. It spits out flames in a wide area
It does
around
30
itself.
damage, and it's very fast.
While charging the
And
attack,
if you
becomes
charge it,
vulnerable
it
to
does long.
knockbacks.
Wow. That's a cool
Charge
move.
this move to increase the range of the flames.
That is some crazy range. That's a
Also,
good crowd
using its
control
attack in the air
attack.
will make Reptar charge a fiery downward spite in front of him.
Ooh.
And finally, Reptar's stunt move is, of course, Cereal.
Cereal. The one we saw in the second trailer that
Reptar's stage is
advertised.
Showdown at Teeter-Totter Gulch.
This is a really cool stage. It
This is a
definitely
large
embodies
stage with two
Rugrats
castles
because it
and a
looks
movie
like an
terrain.
ordinary park and
A
there's
large
Grandpa
sand pit trap covers the entirety
sleeping
of
in
the
the
stage
back,
front. Sing
but
long enough,
it looks
you'll
like
be
an old
KO'd.
saloon at the same time because of the kid's imagination.
Grandpa Lou seems to be enjoying a nap while the
Yep,
kids play.
Grandpa Lou in the back's just sleeping.
And now, let's
It's
watch
really cool
Reptar
that they made the
demonstrate its
sand
monstrous might
in
in a
the
real
actual
match.
playground like quicksand. That's pretty neat. Reptar is dope, man. I was watching a few tournaments that people were using him, and some people have done crazy things with him. And not only that, despite him being heavy and slower than most characters, he's not that slow. He's not as slow as, say, Patrick. He's actually pretty quick. Added in with, of course, the wave land and the wave dashing, it makes him even faster. And he has a lot of different ways to attack and recover. It's really good, actually. I think he is a pretty cool character. Sorry, but I gotta keep cutting corners because we just gotta keep moving. Come on, kill Patrick.
Thank you so much for...
Sorry, guys, I'm trying to... There we go. His windscreen is dope.
And that's Reptar.
His windscreen is
Thank you
dope.
so much for tuning in to this...
Okay, who's next?
Hi there, my name's Luna and I'm a streamer on Spoon. The community is really fun,
I
laid back,
apologize
really
for
great to
crappy
interact
ad
with.
number 22. Ooh, Aang. Okay, now we're getting to the avatars. Aang was one of the people that got me excited about this
Hello
game.
everyone, my name
Not
is
as excited as Danny
Marco from the
Phantom,
Nickelodeon
but pretty
also Brawl
close.
development team. And today I'll showcase the moveset of the goofy kid with the fate of the world on his shoulders, Aang. Aang is a highly mobile character that excels at performing aerial combos.
I
and keeping
enjoyed
his
using
opponent
Aang the
off the
one time I've
ground
used him
with
so
his
far,
airbending
but I
skills.
do have a lot to learn about him.
We'll
so.
begin the study of
Not
airbending
great.
techniques with Aang's light attacks.
But that's not the fault of the character, that's
Aang's
the
light
fault of
neutral
me.
is elbows
Not
drive.
being familiar with his playstyle.
His light up is swiping wind kick. And his light down is wind chop.
Wind chop.
Let's talk about Aang's air light attacks.
Okay.
Aang's light neutral air is staff spin. His light upper is aerial swiping wind kick. And his light downer is aerial wind chop.
Pretty simple. We want to do
Aang's
a
light dash attack
strong.
is sliding punch.
Oh. And of course the sliding punch, can't forget that.
Aang's slide attacks don't have a lot of range, but they make up for it by being very fast and easy to combo into each other.
Yeah, they do. You just gotta really know combos in order to really get a good grasp on his attacks and abilities.
We'll now showcase some advanced
I think
air
that was the
movement
air
moves
ball.
with Aang's strong attacks. Aang's strong neutral is Tornado Strike.
The Tornado Strike's a pretty good move,
His strong
actually.
up is
If you, like,
Rising
combine
Wind
it with
Kick.
his dash attack, it's
He
pretty
rises diagonally upwards
versatile.
while dealing damage. This move will raise your opponent upwards, which makes it a good option to start some aerial combos and break them off the ground.
That is disgusting.
And his strong down is Slashing Air Blades.
That combo is disgusting. Slashing
Moving on to
blade,
Aang's
nice.
Air Strong attacks.
Okay.
Aang's strong neutral is Sweeping Windmill Strike. Use it close to your opponent for an additional first hit. His strong upper
Nice.
is Whirlwind Punch.
The Whirlwind Punch kind of sucks.
And his strong down air is Aerial Slashing Air Blades.
That's not bad.
Aang's air strong attacks make him float a bit in the air, which makes him a good option while recovering. Aang's strong dash attack is Palm Strike.
Damn, what's this to do?
And now
Okay,
we'll
not
witness
bad.
the apex of the Avatar's powers with Aang's special attacks.
That is the air ball. That's cool.
Aang's neutral special is Spinning Staff.
The edge guarding you can do with that move
Hold the
is
button to
disgusting.
continue spinning the staff.
It is so disgusting. Like, if you just put it
Try using
right...
it while edge guarding
Yeah,
to
if you
make
put it
harder
right
for your
there and
opponent
just
to
keep
recover.
spinning, it's
If
gonna
Aang's
make
damage
them
percentage is at 100,
really struggle to get
his
back
neutral
up.
special becomes Avatar State.
The
He
Avatar
surrounds himself
state,
in
this
an elemental
is a
bubble,
dope
dealing
move.
damage to any surrounding opponent.
People have been calling it trash
His
online,
up
but I
special
think it's
is
cool.
Air Glide. He rises into the air with his glider, slightly moving in the direction of the stick.
You have to make
Press
sure
the up
that
special
when
button
you're
again to
recovering
dive
to
into the
not
ground,
double tap
dealing
it until you're actually up on the platform, or you're gonna nosedive into death.
Just be mindful not to fly off the stage.
Yep, just like that. I did that so many times trying to use Aang.
And his down special is Air Ball.
And of course, the air ball.
He
Can't forget
creates
the air
his
ball.
iconic ball of air to ride on, moving with high speed while dealing damage to opponents he passes.
Yeah, pretty simple.
The ball disappears on hit, but otherwise remains summoned indefinitely.
Well, not indefinitely. It goes away after a while.
And
but-
finally, for
yeah.
Aang's stunt move, check this out.
Yep, right there. That
Appears on
combo
hit, but
right there.
otherwise remains summoned.
That combo right there is what I was talking about. Dash into strong.
And finally, for Aang's stunt move,
That right
check
there
this
is
out.
nasty. They got the meme from that
Aang's
episode where
stage
he
is
does the
the Western Air Temple.
air trick.
This is an extra large side stage.
The stage
with
is
5
dope.
platforms.
I love the stage.
And there goes Appa. He's just adorable.
Appa is definitely adorable, and I'm glad that they include him in the stage.
Now, let's witness Aang restoring the balance of the world in a real match.
Play nice. 3, 2, 1, fight!
Aang's pretty good. He takes a while to master, but once you do, he is very good. Because he's got combos, he's got air control, he's got many different ways to recover, and many, many ways to attack.
Perfect!
That spinning staff move is just so cheap and disgusting. Because you can literally edge guard with that. Okay, Aang's pretty cool. Sorry, we gotta keep moving. Sorry, Aang. And then this is the part I think really knocks Patrick out.
Finish!
Yep, right there.
The results are in, and the winner is Aang!
And that's Aang. Thank you
He has
so
a
much for tuning
hilarious
into
one
this character
screen.
showcase. And please look for.
Okay, next. Next should be Cora, right? Yep, Cora.
Hello, everybody. My name is Diego Hernandez from the Nickelodeon Also
different
Brawl
guy.
Development Team.
Interesting.
And today, I'll showcase the moveset of the hot-headed hero of Republic City, Korra.
Not a fan of the Korra show, but I do
likes
like
to fight
the
up close
character.
with powerful kicks and punches.
And
that
she
send
can
her
be
opponents
pretty
flying
cool
away if
in the
properly
game.
timed. And all of her specials can be charged to deal devastating damage.
That's the cool
You
part.
simply don't
All
mess
her
with the
attacks can be
Avatar.
charged, and if you can aim them correctly, you can do some
Let's
massive
start
damage.
bending opponents out
The only
of the
thing
way.
is she's more of a
Korra's light
ground type
attacks.
character, so it makes her a little
Korra's light
bit
neutral
harder to
is
use against arrow
forward jab.
characters.
All of Korra's grounded light attacks can be chained into another variation of the same light attack if you connect it twice with the opponent. Her light up is uppercut. And her light down is slamming fist. Moving on to Korra's air light attacks. Korra's light neutral air is full knee spin. Her light up air is backflip kick.
Okay. Neat.
And her light down air is double slamming fists. Korra's light dash attack is air handstand.
Does 8,
But
it's
nothing
not bad.
combines martial arts and elemental bending quite like Korra's strong attacks. Korra's strong neutral is strong punch. All of Korra's strong attacks have a weaker and stronger variation, depending on whether the button is tapped or held. With the stronger variations, an elemental effect will show
She
somewhere
uses
in the
water
attack,
for that attack.
and the knockback
Yeah.
will be slightly bigger. Her strong up is
And then she
power
uses
uppercut.
Earth for the power uppercut.
And her strong down is axe
And then
kick.
she uses fire for the axe kick, which looks sick.
Let's move now to Korra's air strong attacks. Korra's strong neutral air is roundhouse kick.
That's pretty simple and explanatory.
Her strong up air is upward kick.
Another one that uses fire.
And her down air is aerial stump.
And another one that uses fire.
Korra's strong dash is tornado charge.
That's a cool, strong attack. Especially if you can try
We'll
to
now
find a way to
experience the
combo
sheer
it into
power
a
of the
special.
Avatar with Korra's special attacks. Korra's neutral special is Bending Leap. This is Korra's finisher move. She leaps and then throws a sweeping punch. Charge it up for increased power and leaping distance.
But it's really hard to
Her up
land.
special is Avatar Soar. She strikes with her fist while moving upwards.
That is a very bad recovery. Even if you charge it,
for
it can be
increased
really
power
hard to
and
try
flight
and
distance.
snap onto the ledge. And it's
And
very
her down
easy to get
special
spiked.
is Landslide. She slides along the ground, hitting opponents. Hold the special to keep sliding.
That's a cool move.
While in the air, she performs a fiery kick while moving diagonally. And finally, Korra taunts you to keep up with the fight.
Oh, okay, so it's pretty much the same as Danny's, except it's Danny's one finger and like
Korra's
Korra's a
stage
whole
is
hand.
harmonic convergence. This is a
This is the final
medium-sized
destination of the
stage
game,
with
but it's
no
a really cool
platforms.
stage.
The spirits Raba and Batu are fighting a desperate battle for the fate of the world. But
Yeah.
the brawlers don't seem to care about it very much.
It's a cool stage.
And now, let's learn from the Avatar how to properly dispatch enemies in a real match.
Get ready.
Her intro's sick
3,
too.
2, 1, go!
So, my thoughts on Korra, people are kind of split down the middle. She's one of the more big question mark characters. If she's a top tier or if she's meh. I personally find her good, but not great. because she does rely a lot on having the opponent on the ground, while a lot of these other characters can do aerials and stuff like that, which makes her a little tough to use, but she can be really good if you know how to use her correctly. But she is cool. I'm glad they added her, but I don't know. And it is cool that she can use all the elements in the game.
The results are in, and the winner is Cora.
The one screen's just
Cora.
whatever. It's not terrible.
If you're trying to lose belly fat, stop
Come
doing
on, I'm
cardio.
trying to speed through these. I can't do it if you keep giving me an ad. Get out of here. Now for Toph. This is the one that I was shocked to see that the leak was true, because Toph is a great choice for this game.
Hello everyone, my name is Marco Villalobos from the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl Development Team.
I think the stage itself is okay. It has a really good idea, and almost uses a very iconic
Toph is a
location,
brawler who prefers to stay on the ground,
it's
like any
way
proper
too big.
earthbender. Her strong
and
long
having
range
to
moves
try
more
and
than
dodge both the
compensate
opponent
for
and
her
the food
relatively weak
carts
aerial
is
moves.
a pain in the butt.
Let's start the Earth Rumble with Toph's slide attacks. Toph's lag neutral is Rising Knee.
Rising knee.
Her
Yeah.
light up is Champion's Belt.
I'm glad they threw the belt in there. That's a cool
Use
reference.
this move to deal damage above while establishing dominance.
Yeah, I'm not going to be showing pictures. I
And
don't
her
really
lag
know
down
much
is
references of
rock
any of these
slide.
characters. The rock slide.
She moves forward a bit while dealing damage with style.
Now we just need
Let's talk
Zuko and
about Toph's
Katara.
air light attacks. Toph's lag neutral air is Air Slap.
Air slap.
Her light upper is Aerial Champion's Belt.
Her aerials aren't that terrible, but they're definitely
And
not
her lag
all
downer
that
is
good.
Headbutt.
I mean, it's
Toph's
accurate to
lag
her
dash attack
character,
is
so I can
running
excuse
push.
it.
In case it wasn't clear that Toph doesn't mess around, here are her strong attacks.
That wall move is so cheap.
Toph's strong neutral is Crushing Earthquake.
Her strongs are busted.
Both her hands and the rocks have hitboxes.
Her strongs are so busted.
Her strong up is Clay Warrior. Charge this move.
Clay
of the
Warrior is
Clay
pretty
Warrior
sick.
emerge from further away,
And it's another
up
reference to
a
the
maximum.
show. And I love that you can hold in to send it further, which is
Toph's
really
hand
nice for
also has
comboing.
hitbox when performing this attack.
And her fist also has a
And her
hitbox,
strong
which is
down
nice.
is Wall Slam.
This wall is busted because you can spike with it, you can knock opponents back with it. It is just, and it has
Moving
a
on to
massive
Toph's air strong
hitbox.
attacks.
It is nuts. It is a very nuts, very busted, broken move.
Toph's strong neutral
But I also
is
kind of love
front
that
clap.
it is.
Her strong upper is Spin Kick.
I feel like a lot of characters have spin
And
kicks
her strong downer
in this
is
game.
Downward
I don't know if
Punch.
that's just me, but it kind of feels like it.
Toph's strong dash attack is Stone Catapult.
That is a cool move.
Now we'll take a look at the versatility of Earthbenders with Toph's special attacks.
Okay, she can make a platform? Okay.
Toph's neutral special is Boulder Hurl.
Which can be knocked right back, so you gotta be careful.
The longer the charge, the larger the
The
boulder.
larger the boulder, yeah, but they can still knock it back if they time it
You
right.
can alternatively store the boulder with its current charge to throw it later.
And you can save it for later, which is nice.
Toph's up special is Boulder Surge.
That's
She creates
not a
boulder
very
above
good
her
recovery,
and
I
launches
gotta
it
say.
downward
It's
while
not good.
jumping.
It's good for, like, attacking in
using
the
it to
air,
edge guard
but
your
it
opponents.
is a pretty bad recovery.
Toph's down special is Iron Boot. While on the ground, she performs a front flip that slams an iron boot into the ground, dealing damage. While in the air, she creates a rock platform beneath her, but can only do so once per air
Yeah,
turn.
that is
Place these
busted. She
platforms
can literally
strategically
make her
to
own
cover or to
platform,
trick
making
your
it
opponents.
easier for her to not only recover, but strike back with force. And not only that, if she
Beware that
like
your
stays
opponents
on the
will also be
platform she
able to
forms
stand
as
on
the
this
opponent
platform.
comes near her, she can use that wall move and just absolutely
Lastly, this is
destroy the
Toph's taunt
opponent.
move.
It is busted.
You can't see
You
her.
can't see me.
Toph's stage is Omashu. This
Again,
is a
it's a
large
cool
stage with
stage.
5 platforms.
And it's really funny that they put the cabbage guy in the background.
Beware the
but-
supply carts that occasionally slide around the
but
stage.
trying to
They will
dodge both,
ruin your
again, trying to
combos
dodge the
and
fruit
your day.
carts and the opponent at the same time is
But whatever
a
you
pain
do,
in the butt.
do not get between the cabbage merchant and his cabbages. And now, let's have Toph show us why she's the best earthbender in the world with a real match demonstration.
Ready? 3, 2,
Thoughts on Toph?
go!
She has the same problem as Korra. She's very strong in like ground attacks, but she is still really good. And I say she's even better than Korra because that wall move is busted. She can make a platform. She can make larger boulders, stone warriors. She can rock slide. She can catapult. She has so many different things at her disposal. And again, like I said, that is broken. That wall move is so busted. Like, it is so easy to just combo your opponents with it and then use it as also a spike at the same time. It is busted up the wazoo.
And the winner is Toph!
And that's Toph.
And the
Thank
windscreen
you
is
so much
just
for tuning
okay.
in to this character show.
I think she's cool.
And please,
Hi there, my name's Luna and I'm a streamer on the Spoon.
Same
the community is
ad
really
about
fun,
same
laid
old
back, really
garbage.
great to interact
Will
with.
you get out of here so I can finish my
What
video?
can you do when you fall in love with 3 guys at the same time?
Wow, I don't care. Get off my screen so we can get to Powdered Toast Man. Now this is the one I was the most curious about.
Hey everybody, my name is Thaddeus Cruz.
Like,
from
I
the
knew
Nickelodeon
Danny
All-Star
Phantom was
Brawl
gonna be good,
Development Team. And today,
but I
I'll be
didn't know what to
showcasing
think
the
of Powdered
moveset
Toast
the
Man.
heroic spokesperson for Powdered Toast, Powdered Toast Man. Powdered Toast Man is a heavy, strong, and frankly just silly character. Like, this is the one you main if you just want to have fun. It's a toast with muscles! We'll begin our Powdered Toast Bonanza with Powdered Toast Man's light attacks. Powdered Toast Man's light neutral is Punching Combo! Press repeatedly to keep throwing punches that lose power over time. The last hit makes him move a bit forward and has a bigger knockback. His light up is Salute!
Salute!
What a patriot! And his light down is Powdered Toast Refill. Let's go over Powdered Toast Man's air light attacks. Powdered Toast Man's light neutral air is Powdered Toast Man! Yes, most of his moves are self-referential.
This move is
Also, the
very
angle in which
iffy
this move
because
comes
it's
out is
very random
random.
what direction you
So,
land if you try to use it as
Have
a
fun
recovery.
with that.
If you land downwards by trying to use that as a recovery, you are
His light
screwed.
up air is Aerial Salute. And his light down air is Aerial Powdered Toast.
He definitely has a
Refill.
much better stage than Ren and Stimpy. Space Madness is
Powdered
such a
Toast
bad
Man's
stage.
light dash attack is Pushback with his buttocks. There is no toast without powder. And no Powdered Toast Man without strong attacks. Powdered Toast Man's strong neutral is Leaping Punch. He moves forward a bit while striking with great force. His strong up is Good Morning.
Good
The toast
morning.
is ready.
That's a funny.
And his strong
That's a
down
funny move.
is Toast Smash. Your opponents will be toast with this attack. Moving on to Powdered Toast Man's air strong attacks. Powdered Toast Man's strong neutral air is Spinning Lariat.
Okay.
His strong up air is
I don't know why they gave him and Patrick the same
Powdered
main
Toast
move.
Man is here.
He uses his tongue. Okay.
And his strong down air is Flail.
Flail.
Powdered Toast Man's strong dash is Powdered Toast Cloud. Tastes like sawdust.
Sorry, I gotta go back and watch that again because
Powdered
stupid
Toast Man's
notifications
strong
block the
dash
screen.
is Powdered Toast Cloud. Tastes like Sawdust. Let's marvel at Powdered Toast Man's
there's the shine. I heard a lot about that on the Discord.
His special attacks. Powdered Toast Man's neutral special is Hyper Corrosive Croutons. He charges up to 5 croutons while you hold the special. Pressing special again makes him shoot out croutons in a random spread. You can alternatively store them to use them later.
That's a nice
Toast
combo.
Up special is Toast is done.
Yeah, his up special is actually not bad, and it can be pretty decent for recovery.
Dealing damage along
It's
the
way
way.
better than the light
Powdered
air
Toast Man's down
recovery, that's
special
for sure.
is Armored Crust.
Yep, the wave.
Creates a
Here comes
crust
the wave
aura
shining.
around himself
Oh
and
boy.
then performs a powerful stop pose attack. Use this quick move to get your opponents off of your face and perform all sorts of shenanigans.
Yep, wave toasting. Oh, that is busted.
And of course, he wouldn't be Powdered Toast Man without his taunt move.
Slapping his butt. Yep.
Powdered Toast Man's stage is Powdered Toast Trouble.
This is a
This
really
is
cool
an
stage.
extra large stage with a moving
I don't know much about
platform
it because I haven't
and
watched Ren and
various
Stimpy,
hazards.
but it
The
is a very
milk of
cool
the
stage.
cereal bowl
And the
is
milk
like a
is
sink.
like the quicksand from Teeter Totter Gulch.
Steer
That is
clear.
a nice touch.
The toasts are ready to eat and ready to kill.
Bleh.
The eggs and bacon are sizzling.
I love how this one has so many on-stage hazards.
And the washing sink is an endless pit of perdition.
Oh, yep.
Mind your step.
They also made that into quicksand.
And now, let's watch Powdered Toast Man save the day! In a real match.
Ready?
Powdered Toast Man's a pretty cool character to use, but it's like he said, he's really one of those characters that you really only use if you want to have fun, because he's big, he's heavy, he's slow, and moves like that light up air are so random and it can be really hard to tell what it is and isn't going to do. But he is a very fun character to use. They did a really good job bringing him into the game, but he's not really all that well in stuff like competitive. Like for competitive stuff, I would pick other characters before I pick Powdered Toast Man. Again, it's not because he's a terrible character, it's just because he's a very odd character. And some of his moves can definitely lead you to a frustrating early exit in something like a Genesis or an Evo. So,
Results are in, and the winner is Powdered Toast Man.
and he
that
does have a really
is
cool
Powdered Toast
windscreen.
Man.
Okay, last one. Zim. Oh, man. Will you get out of here? Okay, last one. Zim. The other character I was excited for when I saw that reveal trailer.
Hey everybody, my name is Thaddeus
Surprised they
Morris
saved
from
him
the
for
Nickelodeon
last, though.
All-Star
I
Brawl
was
Development
honestly
Team.
expecting them to
Today,
save Powdered
I'll
Toast
be
Man for
showcasing
last,
the
but
moveset of the
it is what it is.
egotistical
I'm not
Merkin
going to
Invader.
complain.
Zim.
Zim.
Zim is a slow and light brawler who likes to throw traps and use his companion Gur to limit the movement of his opponents and punish any aggressors. He excels at ambushing brawlers by putting them between a rock and a hard place.
Zim's his
Time
owner?
to sow
Okay,
doom
interesting.
on your enemies.
Boom!
Let's begin playing
Again with
for
Thaddeus's
Earth Conquest with Zim's light
enthusiasm.
attacks.
It's what helps sell this game.
Zim's light neutral is Spider Poke.
It only does 5. Okay.
His light up is Boosted Kick. And
I'm
his
not
light
yawning
down
because I'm
is
bored, I'm yawning because I'm still half asleep.
Spider Spin.
Spider Spin's a pretty cool move.
Let's talk about Zim's air light attacks. Zim's light neutral air is Spider Windmill.
Okay, that's his light neutral. I was trying to figure out what move,
His light
what
up air
button
is
it was to do that.
Aerial Spider Poke. And his light down air is Leg Stretch.
Leg stretch. It's cool they gave him his
Like
actual
dash attack
spider legs.
is-
That's a really nice touch.
Spider Jab.
Okay.
Let's move on to World Domination Phase 2!
That's an Enter the
With
Florpus
Sim's
reference.
strong
That's
attacks.
cool.
Sim's strong neutral is...
Burning
Burning
lasers.
Lasers! His
It's
strong
okay.
up is... Shock Spear! Standard issue for the Irken Armada. And his strong down is...
Again, just like Ren and Stimpy, I'm glad they didn't make him on model, because it makes him look
Let's
a
go
lot more
over
accurate.
Sim's air strong attacks.
And I love that they
Sim's
literally
strong
called one of his
neutral
moves
air
Doom.
is Aerial
Boom!
Burning Lasers. His strong up air is Aerial Shock
Shock
Spear.
Yep.
And his strong down air is Mini Moose,
Mini
the
moves.
ultimate tool of destruction. Sim's strong dash is Spider Saw. Let's now observe the deviousness of Sim's inventions with his special attacks.
His specials are interesting.
Sim's neutral special is
Grr.
Grr. Grr appears next to Zim, running automatically. He can be commanded to stop and start again by pressing special. Or jump by using a neutral light attack.
That's cool.
When Grr makes contact with an opponent, he self-destructs, dealing damage.
10%.
Also, if you hit Grr on his way with a light attack, he will switch directions.
That's kind of neat.
Sim's up special is... Bombs Away! He launches